YouTube. So since you've last seen me, I have finished finals week, I've graduated college, and I have been packing because I am moving next weekend, and I've not packed as much as I should have. So now that I'm done with school, I'm actually planning on starting up this channel and structuring it the way I want to. I want to try and start posting 2 videos a week. We'll see how that goes. And today I want to talk to you about some classics that I really want to read. There are still some that I don't own that I want to read, but these are the classics that I own that I want to read and haven't gotten around to yet. So let's get started. First off, we have the Lord of the Rings series by J.R.R. Tolkien and The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. I have had these for a very, very long time, and I have not read them. And I love all of the movies so much. I love them so much. And I have just not read the books yet, and I really want to. I don't really know why I haven't. I just haven't. And so I want to get to these at some point soon, because I'm tired of seeing them on my shelf unread. Next, we have Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. The only Jane Austen book that I have read is Pride and Prejudice, which was good, and I have seen the movie Sense and Sensibility, and I really want to read the book. And plus, you're going to see a lot of versions of these books, the Word Cloud Classics, because I love them so much. And look how pretty. It's so pretty. I want to own a lot of these. Right now I only own 4, and this is one of them. Next, I consider this a classic, and I read most of it before, but I never really finished it, and that is To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. I also have the recently released sequel, Go Set a Watchman, that I want to read as well, but I do want to read this. I remember I read most of it in high school, but the thing about high school reading is a lot of the time you get assigned a book to read and you don't always have time to finish it. That happened to me a lot. I don't know. That happened with this, and I just never got around to finishing it. So I want to start over, read the entire thing. Next we have Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. As you can see, I've actually started this. I started it a while ago, sometime last year, and I just never got around to finishing it, but I would like to finish it. Again, it's another Word Cloud Classic edition. I've really liked what I've read so far. I've been reading so many other books at the same time. I just haven't really gotten that far into it, so hopefully I'll be able to finish this soon. I also want to read the entire Sherlock Holmes series, all novels and short stories. I recently bought this, and I have started reading the first novel, A Study in Scarlet, and so I want to eventually get around to reading all of these. I'm kind of saving a lot of these for different readathons because they are short. And so I'm looking forward to getting more into these. Next we have the Oz series by L. Frank Baum. I read The Wizard of Oz last summer, which was a book that I've been meaning to read for a really long time, because ever since I was a kid, The Wizard of Oz has always been my favorite movie. But I'm slowly collecting all of the Oz books, and I want to read all of them. Again, I'm kind of saving these for readathons since they're kind of short. I have a lot of editions of The Wizard of Oz, but these are the ones I'm collecting to get all of the stories. And so far I have volumes 1 and 2, which includes The Wonderful Wizard of Oz, The Marvelous Land of Oz, Ozma of Oz, Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, The Road to Oz, and The Emerald City of Oz. Next we have Through the Looking Glass by Lewis Carroll. If you follow my channel, you know that I have already read Alice's Adventures in Wonderland this year, and even though I wasn't super crazy about it like I thought I would be, I still really want to read Through the Looking Glass, and I'm hoping that maybe I'll like it a little better than the first book. Next we have Les Mis by Victor Hugo. And this is a very big book, which is why I have not read it yet, but I would like to tackle this at some point. Fun fact, I actually got this at a Half Price Books a few years ago for like $5. So score! Next we have Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Again, a Word Cloud classic. This is a very short book, and I'm very intrigued by the story of Frankenstein. I know that a lot of the times the story is perceived differently than it was intended to, and so I'm really looking forward to reading the novel. I have actually read the play Frankenstein. I had to read that in high school in my intro to theater class, but I'm really looking forward to finally getting around to reading the book. And last but not least, this isn't anything really specific, but I really love Shakespeare plays, and I happen to own a book that has all of his plays, poems, and sonnets in it, and it's very, very big. I really want to read more Shakespeare plays. I've read Romeo and Juliet, A Midsummer Night's Dream, Julius Caesar, and Hamlet. I could not remember. I especially want to read The Taming of the Shrew, Much Ado About Nothing, and As You Like It. So, but I do want to read more Shakespeare plays in the future. So those are all of the classic novels that I own and want to read. If you have any favorite classics that you think I should go and get and read, let me know in the comments. And that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!